Good morning, everybody. Ben on the Fen Live, back to Friday morning because I'm not going to be here this evening. So back to the morning. I don't expect too many people will be joining me for this early start. I imagine most of you have got up and switched the heating on because it's flipping cold this morning. But don't worry, we're back up to 20 degrees apparently again next week. Oh, what is it? What is going on? Oh, change, constant change, isn't it? Which links very nicely. It's amazing how some of these things link to my topics, isn't it? About why you should consider outsourcing your finance function. Now, if you look at our website, a lot of our marketing material, Morphry Thyme, bookkeepers and management accountants, but we're much more than that. We are an outsourced finance team. And what does that mean? And how I can explain it is a case study for a particular client who came to us about a couple of years ago, who was referred to us because they were having problems with their reporting accounting system. So to start off with, they needed someone to come in who knew how to operate an accounting system, which was myself, someone who knew cloud accounting, ways to sort of streamline their bookkeeping. So initially I went in, did a little bit of project work, helped them with that, and then off the back of that I said, actually Ben, could you help us to produce some reports each month so we can sort of see how we're getting on, just basic P&L balance sheet. Yep, no problem. So then that put my management accountant hat on to prepare the monthly reports. From there, as they grew from, well, they doubled their workforce, more than doubled their workforce in the space of 6 months, they needed a payroll. So they outsourced their payroll to us. So one of our payroll team took that on, and they had access to someone who could do payroll. They knew about that. Fast forward another 6 months, they'd grown even more, and they needed someone to help with bookkeeping. But because of the systems we'd put in place, didn't really need someone full time. So again, outsourced to us. Didn't have the hassle of employing anybody, training somebody. We knew how their company worked. Nice and simple. So they've gone from a consultancy client basically to a company outsourcing their payroll, bookkeeping, management accounts. And then as time has gone on, those management accounts have gone into a bit of data analysis as well. The manufacturing firm, and then Louise, who's another management accountant with us, has a background in manufacturing, so we can then bring Louise in. Now, if right at the beginning, when they identified they need some help, they'd have gone out and employed somebody, that one person probably wouldn't have all of those skill sets. They could have employed a management accountant, but when they needed the bookkeeping support, a management accountant on their salary wouldn't be appropriate to be doing the bookkeeping. So by using us, they're able to dip in and out of all the different services they need as the business changes and their business needs change as well, and everything evolves. So that is a classic case study of the type of client that we work with. Yes, we've got some clients where we just do the bookkeeping, but those clients know that if there's a problem with the bookkeeping, there's a management accountant on hand to help with it, or another bookkeeper who might have experienced that problem who can help with it. Whereas again, if you just employ one person, you've only got that one brain, that one lived experience, that one set of knowledge. So yeah, if you're growing, thinking of getting some help, consider giving us a call, get a quote from us, and understand that you're getting more than just a bookkeeper, one person. You're getting a whole team for a fraction of the cost of employing a whole team. On that note, I'm going to go. I've just seen some frost on the ground. I think it was frost. It bloody ridiculous. 2 weeks ago, I was in my t-shirt and shorts doing this, wasn't I? Oh. Right, if I can actually get to click the button to close the video off, I'm going to head back home, get myself ready, in the office for an hour or so this morning, and then off with my parents to a funeral this afternoon, which will be sad, but sometimes these events you get to meet up with family members you've not seen for a while. It's weddings and funerals, isn't it? So yeah, that'll be the nice part of the wake afterwards, to see some sort of family members we haven't seen for a while. But obviously a sad day to say goodbye to a family member as well. Right, have a great day everybody. I will see you all on Monday, where I will have some fresh topics next week to talk about on Ben on the Fen. Have a great day and a great weekend. Take care. Bye.